You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal, him on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time and bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know your boy gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And you know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone of y'all that get a notification bell on lock and come through the comment section and type first, second Brew Squad, you done know. I got to put y'all up on the wall of fame, man. That's just me just acknowledging y'all and saying I see y'all, man. The type of support y'all been showing me just keep motivating me to do what I do, man. Much love, much respect, man. Y'all know I gotta put y'all up there, man. Appreciate y'all fully, man. All right, so let's get to the news. And this is a big topic for me personally. Now, Cole the man actually made this post. He stop making bills or clothing, etc. so expensive on 2K. You guys already make millions. I love when 2K actually cared about making a good game, not it's just obvious money grabbing at NBA 2K. Now for me personally, I ain't gonna front with y'all, I don't mind 2K making clothes, and you know it's similar to Fortnite when they put out unique skins or stuff. Like I don't mind 2K put out different type of clothing for whatever price they choose, to be quite honest with y'all, man. I just call a spade a spade. When you start grinding my gears is when I look at how much it costs to create a build. And not just how much it costs to create a build, but how much it costs to be competitive game after game. And that's one of my biggest issues. And I'm probably going to do a next rant video, but I'm going to give you a little rant right now, right? Now, you could play without boosts in this game. You can. You could play without shooting boosts and dribbling boosts and all this, but you can. You could play without Gatorade as well. Yes, you can. You can even go grind your build from 60 without applying VC. But guess what? You won't be as competitive as if you spend that money. And that's a problem to me, which makes the game pay to win. Now, if you want to come out day one and get your build to a 85 overall and make him competitive over your competitors who is broke, guess what? Spend that VC. Now, if you want to go out there and shoot more consistent than the average, guess what? You got to spend that VC and buy that boost. Now, if you want to go out there and not be as tired as the average person who is broke, guess what? You got to go out there and buy that Gatorade by spending more VC. And that's one of the biggest problems to me. When you start affecting those things right there, that's when I'm annoyed. I don't care if cosmetic stuff that don't affect gameplay, but 2K got this thing in place that once you spend more VC, it makes you more competitive. That's where my problem lies. Now we're gonna do a whole video talking about skins and stuff like that, because I played a game that 2K dropped recently, that WWE, and I'm telling y'all, the customization in that game, bro, oh my God, we're going to have to talk about that. That's going to take up an entire video. But let me know what y'all think about this overall and my stance on 2K and the BC thing. Once again, I don't care about the clothing and all that stuff, man. Like, you put that in there, I guarantee you they'll make a lot of money, especially in a basketball game where people like to dress up their player unique or make him stand out a certain way. I guarantee you they'll make a lot of VC still. But what grind my gears is when it start affecting how you play. Now let's continue on. Now, of course, someone responded to Cole the Man. He said, I've been stopped playing when I found out the legend reward was a bird and haven't touched the game since. I wasn't even mad. I felt disrespected. $70 for the game and $60 to $70 rebirth build. $10 to $20 just for clothes never again. Now, once again, I don't care about the clothes. That's optional. But when it comes to you creating your builds, it costs too much right now, man. And 2K put up to 90 in next gen, and it costs you way more to put your build up there. And it costs you way more VC even to max your build out. It's crazy how much money 2K made from your boy. But I'm a content creator, right? And I always think outside of myself. A lot of people are like, yo, you're a content creator, you could afford it. It's an investment for me. That's understandable, right? Me spending that. But I'm thinking about the kid that get 2K as a gift from a parent, right? Imagine you buying it and then the kid come and tell you, well, I will have to create a build and it's going to cost more than you actually spend for the game just to create this one build in the game. Like, what? Like, that is not logical to me. And that's one of my biggest gripe with 2K. They need to find a way to ease off. And I know it's going to be hard because of how much VC they're making. But trust me, in the long run, this is not good. And they got to stop thinking about their short-term success or that money that's piling in. And it's hard to tell the people in the suits that because they're looking at profit margins. I understand it's not necessarily the dev's fault. They're looking at profit margins. They're looking at where a lot of these games went in microtransaction and all that stuff that they put into the game. And it's going to be hard to kind of separate, tell them, yo, this is not good for gaming. Will not be good in the long term. It would be hard, but someone in there will have to try to let them know this, man, because this is a huge issue in 2K, and it's getting worse year after year after year. In fact, they're trying to find more ways to get more money out of us because this time they put the builds to 90 and it costs you way more to create a build with these rebirth builds. But anyways, let's continue on. Now, Tall Guy actually tweeted this at me. He said, where do people get this idea that no one is playing 2K? When I get on the parks, always have games. Rec and Pro-Am always has games. So what lobbies are y'all in? Do y'all understand this? And yeah, Bruce, Matchmaking, Explorer, and I do agree with you, my G. I'm on the game damn near, well, not a lot lately since I got my new kid. But I'm still in the game at least 4 to 5 hours a day. And every time I get on, there's no problem with finding games, no matter where I decide to play, to be quite honest with y'all. I have not went into a empty park since. If I go to Pro-Am 3s, they find games pretty fast. I go rec, run randoms, find games pretty fast. I go rec with a squad, find games pretty fast. So I mean, I don't know where people get this from, but I guess it's a narrative a lot of content creators, based on their views, I think, was putting out this narrative. And yeah, it didn't do anything to the community. The community is still getting a lot of games, man, consistently, to be honest with y'all. Alright, so AJ Woodson actually tweeted this at your boy. He said, the devs listen about the no squad lobbies in the rec. Haven't seen any AIs this entire weekend. If I went in with 3, I'd get random lobbies still. But if we only had 4, we get no AI and not receive a game after waiting for 30 minutes. Got 5 and game started immediately. So it seemed like the dev made an adjustment. Now, let me know if y'all experienced this as well. I ain't gonna front with y'all over the last few days. I've been in the wreck with randoms, y'all. I just do enjoy it as a challenge sometimes and make the game a little interesting for me. And a lot of y'all could have tested this, probably played with me on PlayStation recently, because I've been over there running with randoms like crazy, even live on stream. And it's frustrating a little bit, but one thing I noticed that the game does have pretty decent matchmaking in the wreck. Like, if I'm out there and I'm running with randoms, they usually match me up against randoms. If I go out there with 5, they usually match me up against squads. And I've been noticed that for a while now. Now, they probably fine-tune it a little bit if this is really happening as well. Because usually if I go out there with 4, they usually give us a bot and we gotta run against a squad, which is frustrating. From what I learned, if you run from 1 to 3, you will get put into random lobbies. But if you go to 4 and up, which is 5. 4 and up, whatever, 4 or 5, they will match you up against squads. And this is something I've seen over the past few months, right? But they usually give you an AI at 4. But let me know what y'all think about that as well. As I say, it seems like matchmaking is pretty good when it comes to the rec. Let me know what y'all think. Now, last but not least, we will close off with this one. This is from NBA 2K22 Leaks and Intel. And of course, I think he was trolling the DF clan. He says, starting a clan, you need to have D writing on Hall of Fame and reply to all of my tweets. You have to call me master, and you can't pass me on YouTube or I'm gonna send you pics of your house. Let me know if you all want to join. Also, what should the name be? And this, a lot of people love this, man, so I had to share with y'all. Let me know what y'all think. But anyways, man, now if you missed the last video, make sure and check it out, man, by clicking in the top right. In that video, I actually highlighted or let y'all know that 2K actually started a Discord to get direct feedback from the 2K community. Let me know what y'all think about that as well, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Have a blessed one. Be safe out there. Peace.